How's it going, guys? My name is Kyler and welcome to episode 3 of Agrarian Sky. So this right here is going to be the most productive episode we've had so far, maybe one of the most productive of the whole series. We'll have to see later on down the road here, but I have been doing some work. I mean, I've probably been on this this world here for about 4 to 5 hours today, and just by looking at my inventory, you can tell I've been doing a lot with just some farming here, and you might be able to see a little bit, and there's the rain. Okay, great. I actually need some of that, so that isn't too bad there, but you can see I've extended this little platform out here. There were a lot more trees just about an hour or so ago, but I wanted to cut them down because I had them all infected, so that's where I got all the string from. That's why I have all these crooks in here. I mean, I had like 30-40 crooks at one point, so I was definitely just sitting here placing down saplings and then just going ahead and putting more stuff down. I even decided just to go ahead and do this because I've been trying to conserve as much of that hunger as possible, and I've been able to go off of this for quite a while. But even something like this right here, the slabs, it's so that when I go to retrieve wood or like jump up to go get something that's like all the way up on top there, if I need to reach one more, I don't have to jump and waste more energy. So I just walk up to it and I'm able to break it and then get is just as high as I was there. And then speaking of that, I've got fences all about here. Let's see, what else do I have? I have the staircase here. I have my little station for making dirt, which we kind of went over towards the end of the last episode, which also I figured out a different way of doing it. I think I mentioned this in that episode too, but I may have not have. But 25 string equals a thing of dirt. So that's why I've been doing so much with the crooks and getting all the other things. Yes, I have some rain inside of that barrel there. That's why I mentioned earlier that I need some water. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I've been going off of a Reddit post and trying to kind of shape the world up for today's episode, but also, I don't know if it's been able to be seen yet. I don't think so, maybe in the beginning, and you can also see it on the minimap a bit, but I've got what is part of a mob grinder. Now, I still have to do what we're going to do today, which is kind of the main thing. That I need to build the roof still, and like the right side, I think it's on this part here, isn't completely built, but along with that, we need to get water up there, and as we know, the only real way to get water up there, or at least a source block, is with a bucket. So we're gonna have to get some iron today. I hope I don't have to make too many cuts, but I'm definitely going to try and just cut back on the amount of like, alright, we're gonna do this over and over, we're gonna do this over and over. We're gonna make it interesting today. That is definitely my main goal. It's always been my main goal, but today and future episodes, like I mentioned in the channel update, I want to definitely kind of reshape these things and make them as viewer friendly as possible. So that's what we're gonna do. And let me just make sure as I'm putting all these in here that I keep at least a few string, because I'm gonna need that for later on when we go ahead and we do something that's been haunting us, I think, since, yes, the first episode. That is the librarian task. Librarian? I don't know why I couldn't say that right for a second there, but this thing here, if you guys remember, it's so easy now because I actually have the things. I made sure I had it and I got the rest of it in the chest, but I could not get sugarcane for the life of me to grow, and then that also ended up making it to where I couldn't get seeds because I took sugarcane over seeds, and I still regret that a lot, so I don't know what I'm going to do once we get down to food here. I have 2 lives left, and obviously I can gain more lives from the hearts and everything, but we'll definitely have to see. That's going to get very interesting. I might have to, I don't know. Well, I've actually been able to go off a bunch of apples. I ate most of them. I might have like 2 or 3. I have 1 in here, and I might have like a few more inside the chest, but I've been able to survive off of apples for quite a while. But I might have to spawn in like a few more if needs be, because if we die just from like starvation, no, you know what? We're not gonna do that unless I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to call anything too just yet, but I feel cheap at the same time saying, oh yeah, we're gonna cheat and get that if we need to. But at the other time, it's like, but then the series is over, and that kind of stinks. So I'll have to see what we do when we get there, but this is basically just what I've been doing, letting it all grow. I really shouldn't be running around right now. I don't know why I did that, but I'm not going to do too much of it right now, at least in the tree department, because my gosh, getting rid of all the infected stuff, because there were like big trees all around. Like these are easy trees to deal with, but there was like a massive tree that you guys saw during the last episode that we had. So I had to get rid of that one, and then there was another big one, so I had to get rid of that one. I think there were 3 big ones in total, so it was definitely a task trying to get all of that out. And if you're wondering what I'm trying to do right now, I'm just trying to kind of buy myself a bit of time and get some of this composting done here, so it takes a few seconds to go ahead and compost all the way. So just thought have a little bit of a chat with you guys. Now let me make sure. All right, I've got 2 stacks left there. I'm gonna screw that up and we'll have some problem. Okay, we've got about a stack and a half now that we're eating into, so I want to keep around, I think I need 2 or 4. It's one of those for the librarian thing, but I want to keep at least like 32 or so. So we'll go ahead and keep that there once we get all the way there. You know what? This should be enough for right now. We're going to need some dirt for the stone, because then for the stone, we need gravel, and that's how we're going to get iron for the bucket, and then we can keep progressing from there. Hopefully, once I can get everything going right, we can then just use the rotten flesh that I can get out of all this mob grinder. That's kind of the main reason why I have this thing here, so that we can get rotten flesh, which it only takes, I think, like 10. And if we can get a bunch of zombies to drop, and I've done this before, it's going to happen. So we're going to have some fun. Once we get that going, then we should be able to progress with a lot more difficult things, like stone won't be very hard to come by. Now, speaking of not being hard to come by, I found this glitch, and I haven't really utilized it too much myself, and watch it not work now. It was working amazingly earlier. But this is just a regular limestone thing. I'm not even sure how I got this. I think it was either off of... Was it off of one of the... I think I broke it off of something, or I got it during a quest. I didn't spawn it in. I haven't spawned anything else in, except what you guys saw was like the food towards the end of the last episode. I know people always wonder that. That's kind of why I'm doing the composting now, so I can show you guys how I get all this dirt. But whatever I was saying there. So this thing here, limestone, hammer. Wait a second. That just went from 1 to... What is that? 4? I think 3 or 4, whatever it is. Yeah, I think it's 3. And this hasn't seemed to stop. I had 1 to begin with, and I just keep going more and more. I haven't placed any down. Like I said, I haven't really utilized it too much, but that's a pretty overpowered thing. Now, I don't even know if I'll do that, because people will probably yell at me, but I mean, if you're playing by yourself in your world and no one else is looking, I mean, just go ahead and, you know, get a bunch of limestone like that, and you can place down as much as you want, pretty much, as long as you had yourself a wooden hammer. Or, I don't even... It might work with any hammer, but this is just the wooden one that I have now, so definitely seems to be pretty productive. And while that's doing... You know what? What do I want to do here? You know what? Let's go ahead and do this real quick. So, the librarian task that we had... I can't say librarian to save my life. There we go. Okay, librarian. Okay, so, get this here. I think it was just 3 pieces. Where is this at? Okay, so we need... Well, I actually need to go into this here. Go into the book... Was it book binder? It's this little thing here. Yes, book binder. And 2 of these and 2 of these. Okay, so somehow that was a really hard task 2 episodes ago, but now it's pretty easy. So there we go. I should be able to turn this in. I'm hoping that this allows me to... I get a heart, or a quarter of a heart, but I hope that this allows me to get more quests off of this. I really hope it does. All right, there's the heart. Of course it doesn't. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was literally something that I bet pretty much everything else on. I could have had seeds and everything, but nope, I chose the sugarcane. So that's good to know that I made the wrong choice there. So let's see where to go from here. I'm really just trying to get as much dirt as possible right now, so that way we can then go ahead and turn this dirt into some stone, which is going to take a lot of dirt. So I don't even know if we're going to have... We're just going to have to see. I don't want to get it down to where I only have 4 things of dirt again, because I had to work quite a while to get just that much up there. So we'll wait and see how that goes for us. But for right now, let's start putting it in the sieve here. Okay, give me some stone things. I have 3 already in there, so my goal is to... What's my goal? My goal is to go ahead. We're going to make a slab furnace, which we might be able to... Yes, I think we can do it now, because we need 6 of these. I have 1 more... Where did I put this? Wait, where? Okay, there they are. Okay. Phew, I thought I lost this for a second. So we can put this in here. There we go. We have 6 total. Now I should be able to then go ahead and just do this. Please tell me this works. There we go. Okay, nice. So now we have a slab furnace. It works just like a normal furnace. It just is smaller and it takes less resources to make. So we can go in and throw just random wood in here, which we'll do in a second. I could use another chest. Yeah, that's definitely something on the agenda. Let's go ahead and do that. I've been using a lot of just slab, like wood slabs here, to make the big platform that I had. Do I need this many? Not really. Let's make 4, because I could use some more later on in the episode when we start to get, hopefully we'll start to get the mob grinder going. I just imagine I'm going to have some problem where we're not going to have enough dirt, and in return we're not going to get enough gravel, which then you need to make the iron. So we need quite a bit of iron even to make, because it goes into broken iron. I know it sounds like I'm all over the place here, and it sounds like foreign language, but even to me, I'm hoping that I'm getting most of this right. So we'll have to see as we go along here. So let's continue on with this. So now we have that. There was a reason that I needed that. Okay, yeah. I'm going to need to smelt because I get it into gravel iron, so I'm going to need to smelt that into this. So we have that cleared now. So really all we got to worry about is throwing a bunch of dirt, which is where? There it is. Okay. Jeez. All right. That would have been bad if I would have lost at some point here. Probably despawned or something with my luck. But also you can see I have a bunch of these silkworms. I have just been almost exhaustingly going through and just attempting to over and over get as much string as I can so that then in return I can get as much dirt. And really 5 hours of work and I get this much dirt out of it. But hopefully it's worth it. I'm not going to use all of it. I'll use this last one here and we'll throw that one in there. Okay, good. So let's see. 37. Definitely by far the most we've ever had. Let's go ahead and just get this so we get an even number. Nice. 40. I can get 10. Ooh, hello. Hold on. Is that an acorn? What is that? Are those pumpkin seeds? Hold on. I'm going to forget these are in here. Grass seeds. Don't know what to think of that. Acorn. We'll keep that in there. I don't know if that will spawn any other different tree or whatever it makes there. It might just be a regular tree. So we'll keep all this stuff in here now. So let me think here. Where are we at? We need to make this into cobble, which there we go. And now I should just have to place this down and break it with the hammer. So let's go find ourselves a good spot. And then as you can see, I think I touched on this a little bit earlier, but I've got basically fences all over the place. I was going to make this over here the tree farm, and I was like, hold on a second. I've already got a big tree over here. At that time I did. So then I just said, all right, let's just make a bunch of slabs and go ahead and do all this. So that's what I've been up to for the most part. We've got that little station there. Sugarcane now, ironically, seems to just be growing like mad. I seriously broke that thing about 5 minutes before I started the episode, and it's already grown back, so just my luck. Alright, there we go. So it does seem to work here, so things aren't going too bad. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just plop off all of these. Oh, man. What I would do right now for a cobble generator, there's a way to do it, and that's like the next step that we have to do. I'm going to have to research it a bit, or maybe I'll do it if we have enough time in this episode, but I want to keep this a little bit shorter than normal. As I say, this will probably still be an hour-long episode, but we'll see how it goes. And I just want to see if I can get that cobble generator going, then it's home free. I mean, it's just, we need to figure out how to get the lava, and I think it has to do something with like a crucible, and the crucible is a little bit weird to make because I think you need iron for that. Don't quote me out. Let's see. How do I spell crucible again? C-R-U... C... No, I put C-R-C-U-R. Let's see. Crucible, and then there's two of them, so let's see. For this one here, I need some type of clay. Yeah, that was the problem. And then I don't have bone meal. So we're going to get the bone meal off the mob grinder. Hopefully, I need to get torches going around here because I'm in peaceful right now because there were literally at one point so many mobs I couldn't see like the sky back there. There were spiders climbing everywhere. It was like World War Z or something if you've ever seen that movie. They were all over the place. So let's go ahead and throw this in. We need broken iron. Now, the videos that I've seen, and no, give me something. Oh, broken nickel, broken tin. Great, nothing really too good. But the videos, like I was saying, that I've seen, broken iron doesn't come by too easily. There's one. Yes. The problem is I think we need like 12 because for every for every 4 broken iron you get, it makes 1 actual iron. So, it's gonna stink. Yep. You know what I should do while we're... Yeah, let's see here. While we're talking, why don't we go ahead and... I think most of the trees are kind of growing now. This is how I would do it. I would just go ahead, put about 1 silkworm here, and all the other trees are connected, so eventually they'll start touching each other, and this whole thing will just be a bunch of infested leaves. So we'll come back to that in about 5 minutes, but we might do a little bit of a cut here in a few minutes here also. So let's see. I want to throw all the junk that I don't need right now, so pretty much everything here. I'll keep a few crooks on me, but for the most part, we need to throw all of that in there. So broken copper. I figured it was going to be like this. I don't want to spawn in iron, and I don't think we will. It will just take a lot. Yes, coal. I needed some coal, so that's good. Some more broken aluminum, some lead, some silver, and there's our last one. I don't think that's going to give us, too much. Oh, we did almost get a full thing of iron, but we're not quite there. Please tell me they, changed the recipe. Nope, we need 4 to make 1 thing of it. So we need 9 more things of that. Is that? I doubt it's diamond, that's silver. Okay, and then gold, which, pretty good. All right. Just need to get at least 1 thing, because I'll show you guys. Hold on a second here. How do I want to do this? Let's go ahead and grab Where did I put it? Here. Because it's kind of hard to get back up here. But in order to get these mobs down, and I'll show you kind of why we need the water bucket too. So let's go all the way up here. Let me grab wood while we're up here, just in case we need to build with it. So I did have a lot on me, right? Yes, please. Yes, okay, we got quite a bit. Let's just take a stack and a half there, and now we can go back up. I'm hoping that I don't fall off this thing. While I was building most of it, because I was like, all right, either I build it now, or because I'm not going to record me building this whole thing. It could literally take, like, it took quite a few hours just building this whole thing here, but I was like, okay, I could build it now, or I could build it during the episode while I'm like, okay, I'll see you guys in a second. I'm going to go build the rest of this. So I just chose to build it while I was doing it there. But you can see most of this isn't finished yet. I didn't have enough wood for it. But the main reason why we need the buckets is, and I don't know if they've changed this, and I'm trying to remember, do I need signs here? It's a whole new learning process for me because it's been forever since I've done one of these things. I might need signs, which in that case, it isn't really a big deal because I need to, like, walk on it in order for it to recognize. Yeah, I think I do need signs. So we'll do that in a bit here too. But basically, they spawn up here, okay? Somehow they walk off here, and I think it's going to be because of the sign. So they're going to walk off here, but then they would just get stuck here. Or we need the water, which is what we're going to do, so that the water pushes them down this hole here, and boom, there we go. We've got that. And if I feel like it, and if it's even viable, I might make the other side here, so this is kind of just cut off, but I used to have 4 corners, but also the other problem that I was going to run into is it was going to be above my roof, so I didn't want my roof having a bunch of mobs spawning on it, so I just kind of said, we'll hold off on that for a bit. So I need to get a bunch of water. We need to, and then also in order to get a bunch of, or excuse me, we need a bunch of iron, not water, excuse me, but we need to get that by getting a bunch of string, which is then going to get us a bunch of dirt, then a bunch of cobble, then a bunch of gravel, then hopefully the iron to the broken iron, and then smelt that. So not a quick process whatsoever. This right here, I feel like once we get the zombies dropping, which is kind of the main reason why I wanted to do this, because the rotten flesh is just so overpowered. Once we have that, it's going to be pretty easy from here. But from right now, it's definitely not too much of a, what can I say, glorious task here of getting all this. I don't know what we're going to do once our hunger starts to run out here, too, because it's running out quick. Oh, no. Do I have any apples? I have 1 apple. All right, I'm just going to go and use that now. It's better now than later, where it's not going to make much of a difference anyway. Okay, so there we go. Do I want to put a roof on it now? In order to put a... You know what? I'm going to go ahead, and I'm just going to go ahead and put the... Because I have to make another wall here, so I got to go all the way around here, but I'm going to put another roof on it, and hopefully while that's happening, that stuff down there starts to spread. And please forgive me if I have to spawn in, like, a few things of apples or whatever it might be that I spawn in, just to hold me over a bit for right now, because I used to be able to just go down to where those trees are and get the apples, but the problem is now they're going to be all infected, so they don't drop apples when they're infected. So I will see you guys in 1 second, hopefully with the majority of this roof fixed off, and hopefully without being dead. And we definitely got to see how many hearts we have down there, because I think we might be able to make another one, which definitely is going to help us. And wait, I thought I removed that block. I got to go remove that thing. You guys have ever seen the first episode? Yeah. So I'll see you guys in 1 moment. Alright, so let's try this again. I got the whole roof up there all done, everything. The signs are placed down too. We just need this water. Now, I have a few things of dirt already made here, so let's go ahead and take all this out. I've got about 2 stacks. Actually, I've got over 2 stacks now. Okay, of string. And what I was thinking in my head while I was just kind of going through, I was like, hold on a second. If we can't get all the iron that we need, or if we're like 1 or 2 off, maybe I'll go and dip into some of the dirt that I already have in the field over there, because some of these things I don't even have any saplings hooked up to, or hooked up to kind of sounds like it's like cables or something, but growing on. So here's a funny thing too that that I almost overlooked, and I'll show you. Okay, good. So let's see here. We're gonna put this here, but this is our last hope. At least as far as I know. There might be some inside of the chest. Let me see before I say this. Okay, this was our last hope of getting an oak sapling. It got very close because all these things were up, and I was like, hold on a second. I don't have any more oak saplings. And all these, they don't drop oak saplings because they're all infected. They only drop silkworms and string. So I was like, oh my gosh. And I saw this one sitting kind of far back there. It hadn't grown yet. I was like, Oh, thank you. So I'm putting this one in here for now. We're saving that, but that is pretty much our last hope in terms of oak saplings. As you can see, I have a birch here. I think a spruce spruce in here. And did they give me a birch? I don't think they gave me no, birch. Yeah, birch. I just said, what did I say? Jungle wood. That's what the other one is. Yeah, I don't think they gave me a jungle wood one, unfortunately. But I have all that. Good thing I realized that at the last second. It probably would have been better to have it earlier, but I guess better late than never. So we have 11 here. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be enough. We had like 13 or 12 or 13 when we tried this one last. Oh, who knows? But come on, give us some luck. Give us some luck here. Those were cane seeds or sugar cane seeds. I don't need those. Please, come on, please. Why? I just hear snapping, but I don't hear like nothing's dropping. There, oh, wait a second. Am I getting... Okay, I think I'm getting flint. I think I'm getting coal. I haven't gotten a single thing of iron off of all these. Oh my gosh. Mana beans? What is that? I don't know. I just want the iron. Come on. No, please. We need this. What was that? Nope, still nothing good. Those are pumpkin. Those are pumpkin seeds. If that... Please. Yes, it is. It's a melon seed. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Let's think here. All right, I'm going to need some dirt. I got water over there, so I have to build it over there because we don't have a bucket yet. Not a single thing of iron. Wait a second. I'm dumb. I am so dumb right now. Okay, hold on a second. I just realized how dumb I am. We don't get the iron off of that. We get the iron off of this. Here we go. Okay. Take two. Wait. We got to go put it over here. For some reason, I'm so off right now. Okay, here we go. So let's put these few here. And now let's hope that once we get the gravel and then throw it in there, that we'll have some good things. And I'm going to need another hammer here pretty quickly. Thankfully, unlike the swords and the pickaxes and everything else I think that's defaulted in Minecraft that's at least wooden, I can make this one. Like, I can't go ahead and just make a wooden sword. I wish I could make a wooden axe. Oh my gosh. The amount of tree punching I've done today is insane. This is, like... I think today I've done as much tree punching as I've done combined all the times I've ever played Minecraft. Like, it's quite a lot. And yeah, I still think I've gotten more than that today. Like, it was so annoying. So please, I don't even know what these are that is dropping because for some reason the mod that normally shows the thing in the bottom right is not showing things right now. That didn't even give me anything. Okay, that one gave me something. Please just, I'm going to look in here and I'm going to have 12 iron. Please, that's all I need. That's like apodite or ardite, whatever the heck. I think it's apodite, whatever that blue thing is. But quicksilver drop. That thing's been sitting there for a while too. Okay, 5. Oh my gosh, that literally gave me 2 more. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna dip too much into the other supplies, but I'll go ahead and get this one here, and we will go ahead and throw this into that, and I'll just smelt it with that for right now. But what is this? Yeah, this is apodite. Okay. Don't know what I'm going to do with that for right now, but we'll throw all these other ones in here. Kind of a bummer. We did get, like I said, some melon seeds off of that, and I can go ahead and use, let's use these back ones here that aren't being utilized. I can go ahead and use this and this. Well, for right now, I'll use one for, I'm not even going to use one for the gravel because I doubt I'm going to get 4 out of that. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that in a second. Here, we'll go ahead and break this up here, but I doubt we're going to get 4 stones. No, don't hold this one in my hand. I need to save that one. 1 stone. Wait, no, I got 4. This thing is so glitched out. Okay, will this be the one that gives me 50 things of iron if I break it, please? Oh, and yeah, I'm definitely going to need a wooden hammer here in a second. But thankfully, wood is actually very easy to come by now on this island. If you haven't noticed, I've been making platforms out of it and just kind of throwing it wherever I need to fill up a hole. And I was thinking about... Wait... No! Nothing? Okay, whatever. But speaking about filling up a hole, I was thinking about maybe just going ahead and filling this whole thing up here and having it be some space. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I might do that later on too. Alright, so let's see here. If I were to go ahead and maybe make a man-made island, which is not too hard to do here, but let's say we go ahead and take some of this and some of these and make some more of these here. But if I was to go ahead and run this from, let's see, we have it starting here, because if I were to go ahead and break this one, I need to be very careful about this. I'm going to end up dying at one of these points. Oh, it's going to stink so bad too. Alright, go ahead and break this here, which that's the top one, so I should just be able to go here. So let's think. We need to have this is going to be dirt, water, dirt, there. Oh, hold on a second. I don't know if this is going to work very well, but we'll have to wait and see. I think I'm going to cut here too, and I'll see you guys in a second. I really don't know how I'm going to get any more of this gravel in order to make the iron, but we will just have to wait and see here. And I got to figure out how I'm going to get this to move, because it's not wanting to move now. But problems I got to figure out. So I'll see you guys in one moment. Alright, so I have an idea. What if I took about 4 or 5 of these? Because I'm not going to be using pretty much any of these things to grow for a while, because now I've got this one sitting here. Hopefully it will grow fast, but I doubt it. So we'll let that one grow. But like I said, these ones aren't going to be used for a while because we need a lot of saplings to go around. And right now it's just a pillar of wood here. So I'm going to go ahead and just let's take 5 of these. And we're going to go ahead and hit the thing again and see what we can do. I do not want to have any less than let's say any less than 5 of the actual things. Really, this is as little as I'd like to get because it was such a pain to get all this dirt in the first place. But right now, as I sit here, I'm like, wow, I am going to be why am I going over there? I'm definitely going to be sitting there for a while, waiting for that to grow, then for the infested things to grow. And it's going to take about another hour if I were to wait for that all to go back into itself. And then also what I noticed, after I made this, I could have sworn that said melon seed. And by melon, I thought it meant like watermelon. No. At least on this. I might still be wrong, and this could just be labeled wrong, but it says title.pumpkin.stem.name. Whatever that is. Or .stem. That's what it is. I thought that was an N. So that's a pumpkin as far as I know right now. Hopefully that changes and that's a watermelon, but I could have sworn that said melon seed. I'll definitely have to check that in post, but I've bet quite a bit of money that is that did say melon seed on it. But whatever, we'll continue on with this. That says 1, but we get 3. So not really sure why that's glitched out so much. I heard somewhere where you can get anywhere from 3 to 5, so that's at least something looking up for us. What is this here? This is, another grass seed. Okay, I don't know how I got that one, but may have just got that one, actually. Okay, so 16 after the 5. I only get 4. Pretty good trade, huh? And let's go ahead and just make, while we're at it, one of these here. And I think it's this here, because I'm sure we'll need it. It's literally 1 or 2 shots until it's broken. And we'll go ahead and throw these in here for now. That I did not expect. I did not expect to get a stack and a half of silkworms. It was at one point where I had 4 of them. I was like, okay, I gotta really ration these things off, and they're gonna be a pain to get more later on. But nope, I just started using the crook a bunch and easily got that. I don't know why I spaced this one out apart from all the other ones, but I did. Okay, so moment of truth here. I was debating whether or not, I was like, okay, I've got a bunch of other ores. Is there maybe a way I can change those ores into iron ores? But I'm not even sure. Oh, this stinks. I guess there's something to look out upon. We got one. Just one, but we got one. And somewhere, where did I put it? Wait a second. Here it is. Okay, I was about to say, I have another just stray one. So we'll put those 2 together. We need 4. We need 7 more. I don't think it's going to come off of these 4, but we can be optimistic. Maybe I'll just throw off. I don't like doing that. I was going to say, oh, hold on. There's 1. Okay, there's broken, so yeah, I don't think we're getting it. It stinks. And yeah, just 1 more. All right, well, we tried. That kind of stinks. Do I want to go ahead? There's got to be another way to make. Hold on a second. Hold on here. Okay, I saw this thing a while ago, and I don't know if this is the answer. If this is the answer, I'm going to feel very stupid. But this thing here, the unfilled clay bucket. Couldn't I use this? And in order to get clay, I think I just do exactly what I just did, but minus, I go from clay, or I go from gravel down. Yeah, I could. Okay, hold on a second here. That might be a lot better, but let me see. Is it unfilled? Yeah, that right there. Is it? Oh my god, it's literally 3 clay. Okay, alright, I'm pretty dumb right now. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's see here. Didn't want to use any more of these, but now this might be some hope, because I think we're almost guaranteed clay if I can do it this way, but I'm not even sure about this one either. So we have to go ahead, put this back in here. I'll probably only get one thing of stone. I'm using so much stupid dirt right now. Like, this was not what I planned. Nope, I actually got one full thing off of that. Okay, so that's good. Can I get another one? Yes, I can. Nice. I got 9 off of just those 2. Sweet. Okay, so I really don't even need that. I can just do it here. Let's go ahead. Boom. I feel so stupid right now, guys. Like, I know every now and then people are probably, like, just banging their heads up against this thing. But you gotta remember, this is, like, the first time I've been trying to do these things. And I'm learning as I go here. But let's see. So I think now I just break it like this. So there's the sand. Let me just break one at a time here. And then I should just be able to break that. And then I get dust. And then I think dust is the base. So how do I get that? Hold on a second here. Let's see how we get clay. Does it mention anything in here about how I get it? Let's see here, guys. And as you can see, yes, I did have to go ahead and spawn in just a bit of steak. It was like 5 or 6 pieces. I do feel really bad about it, but there would be no... Well, we'd probably be like right at the end of our last life right now, or may have already been dead. So, better off that I just do that for right now. I do feel bad, but we'll have to see here. So, to make the crucible and bucket, you will need clay. To make clay, you will need a hammer, which we did, to turn cobble into gravel, gravel then into sand, and sand into dust. Okay, so we're on the right path here. We'll right-click on a barrel filled with water while holding the block of dust. Right-click the barrel to receive your clay block and use it to get clay balls. You will need to craft the crucible and bucket. Okay, so moment of truth. Oh, hold on. How many? Let's go. I think we can just make it out of that, right? I think so. Hopefully this functions as just a regular bucket. Please. Oh, here we go. Wait, unfired. Do I have to put this in the furnace? Let me see something here real quick. If I were to then go here, because I fear that if I'm going to put it into water, it will, like, with my luck, it will, like, disintegrate, basically, because it's just clay. But let me see here. So, could I then go from that? Okay. B-U-C-K. Oh, where was I wrong there? Okay, can I then go from that and put it in the furnace to do... Let's see. Can I put this in here? Because it says unfired. So I imagine I have to heat it up. I'm probably going off on a very wrong path, but it's doing something. Please. If it gives me just like a regular iron bucket, that'll be pretty good. But, oh, if it doesn't. Oh, okay. Well, I think it still functions as a regular thing. So there's a clay bucket. I now can't complete that task, which I probably should have just completed that one. But let's go ahead and grab ourselves a source block over here. Now that we've got this thing. I don't even know if this is unlimited. Oh my gosh, it's actually working. All right, guys, this could be pretty revolutionary now. In the whole amount of time that I spent doing this now works for us. All right, but we've got the iron for something like a sword later on, or a pickaxe, or definitely an axe. I think I'm gonna invest into with that thing, because I might just invest into a bunch of stone ones, because that one will go by pretty quickly with the amount of dirt I've had to break here. Now here's another problem. I've got to do this, because I'm going to need more than one source block, so I've got to go ahead and... nope, wrong thing there. I've got to go ahead and make this first. You know, I'm going to do the one that no one else ever does. I don't think I've ever done this one really too much either, but where you do the 3 one instead of the 4 one. Okay, so we'll go back down here, and we'll come back up. Wait a second. I was almost dumb. I had to place this thing in here first, so that then I can grab another source. That would help. All right, let's go downstairs here. Grab this, then we can get this going, and hopefully... Then we can try out the mob spawner. It's going to be a mess. It is going to be so bad. I've got to make some charcoal and then make some, what do you call it? Some torches to light up the place, because it is going to be insane when we turn Peaceful off here. I feel bad playing in it, but oh my gosh. What you guys see, you're like, yeah, maybe that wasn't the worst decision to make there. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. I don't know, like I said, if this is unlimited uses or not, but it seems to be functioning just like a regular bucket. I saw this thing earlier, I was like, no, that won't ever work. I mean, that's clay, and I wasn't really thinking. And also, I didn't think it would be too easy. That's where that water came into also, because I remember reading that. Yep, full circle. Full circle here. Okay. It only took how long? Alright, let's see. Does this still work? Nice, it does. Alright, so rather than having to run things back down 50 times, I'm going to go and just kind of place these weirdly here, and then I'll pick them up in a second. There we go. I should probably put this one here so I can, yeah, get back up. Let me go ahead and grab another one here. I need 3 sources around there. I could actually use a few more than 3, so we'll just have to see here. There's a source block in there somewhere, but now I can go ahead, put this here. Does that reach the end like it should? Nice, it does. Good, alright. So now, we just need to then go ahead and grab a few more. Where is this source block at? Let me see if I could just, yeah, use this one. Gotta go this way. Oh no, we're gonna be fighting the water. It's a good thing I actually came over here because I wouldn't have thought to take that thing out that I needed earlier. Okay, it comes all the way down. Oh, see, look, that's where the problem's going to be. I might need to put some on, yeah, some on each side. All right, let's make an infinite source thing in here for right now so we can stop just this mess that we have. So let me put down a block here again. Oh, this is terrible. I do apologize if it's hard to see here, too, because it's a little bit harder for me to see. Why is that in Moody? All right, did a little bit of help, but still not too much. We'll make this weird thing again here. This literally takes, I think, even more than the other one. Alright, so that's not even the right way. Come on. Let's just make it like it regularly is. Okay. So this goes here, 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 and here. Okay, good. Boom, give me this. So we just need to get a bunch of water in here now. And then we can leave it and forget about it. And it will hopefully just be our main production of cobblestone, and once we can get all that, then we can get into the other sections of the book where we're making like machines and all the random things, because then we can use the sieve a lot. And oh, this is what we needed, guys. It's almost like getting the ME system up and running in something like the Crack Pack when we had to do that. Like, it's almost on the level of that. So it takes a while, but it actually didn't take too long, at least for you guys to see. It took forever. And then I noticed, I'm like, hold on a second. Clay bucket would probably be a lot better, so good thing. Better late than never, I guess. That's come up twice, at least in this video here, but it is true. Better late than never that we did figure this out eventually. Go ahead and place that one there. Alright, so now I just gotta break everything down and then get out of here. So let's go ahead and place this here. Now, I'm hoping... Don't I have another pickaxe? Yeah, okay. I'm hoping between the two of those, I'll be able to break down the big tower that I have right now in front of this thing, so that it's not just sitting there, and I can get down. So we'll have to see if all that goes good for us. There's one that broke, so I need to go ahead and use this here. Somehow, and I always forget how to do it, but with the Tinker's Construct tools, you can go ahead and repair them. So I might do that if I can remember how to do it. I think I might know. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. That's a good thing that I recognize that also. Okay, give me one moment here. Do I still have a sign on me? I threw all the signs back in the chest. I've got to make more of them on me. Okay, I can do it. But the reason why I say hold on a second is because all that water right now is just... No. Oh, no. I can't actually make it. Oh, no. Okay. Think here. I might have to take some chunks out of this building here for right now. How do I want to do this? Because I actually can't go ahead and make signs, and I don't feel like coming all the way back up here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cut, okay? Because that was kind of the main thing here. I'm going to get all this cleared out. I'm going to get a sign back, which really, you know, I could just go ahead and use like this one here. It's not going to matter too much. So, but I'll show you guys what I mean before we go ahead and cut and fix all this up here. But basically, wait a second. I did have a sign. Where? I just looked and you saw me. You saw me look there forever. I just needed one more. Boom, we put that there so that then the water isn't creeping all the way down. Where does it push me to? If I were to... Well, this current thing here is messing around with it. So let's get this out of here first. So let's take a test run real quick and see where this pushes us. Let's see. If we were a mob, all the weird currents... Alright, I think we would eventually make it there or pretty close to there. Hopefully, we actually make it all the way there. I don't like that passes over it, but it does get blocked off of that sign. So let's get out of here and turn it on. So I will see you guys in 1 second. And we're going to turn this thing on and see what happens. So I'll be right back. Alright, so here we go. I thought I would start it here just so we're closer and we can hear the mobs inside, but... You can see it's leaking water all over the place, but hopefully when I turn this thing on, since it is enclosed, it should still work during the daytime, or at least it did when I used to use this. Let's hear. Can I hear any zombies? I don't know if they're spawning just yet. Oh, I heard something. It's kind of hard to actually hear underneath all the water. I want to go back up. I don't really think I have enough thing in this pickaxe, unfortunately. But let's just wait for them to drop here, and we'll see if they start falling. Hopefully it won't mess up. With my luck, after all the work I've done on this, it'll still end up messing up. And yes, I did have to go ahead and spawn in some more food, but hopefully that is the last of doing that. Now, I also want to almost go ahead and, like, do the rest of this challenge here, too. So I might go ahead and do that to finish up the episode. So we'll let it do its thing here. Spawn some mobs. It might take a second to kind of catch up. I'm hoping we can... Wait. If you look on the mini-map, very faintly, you can actually see some. And it looks like a creeper and a zombie. Like, they're kind of just huddling right above that water. There's one! There's one! Yes! I don't need the creepers, though. I don't really need them. But also, because of the fall... If I can hit it right. Oh. All the other ones earlier when I saw them, they were one-shot. Unfortunately... Holy cow. Why is he not one-shotting? I think it's because I put the sign there that they're not one-shotting now. They have to fall down a bit more. Oh, here we go. It's actually getting interesting. Oh. Oh, man. This is quite a bit of things now. I can use the bone meal. Oh, my gosh. Yes. This is what we needed, guys. Sweet. I gotta make sure the creeper doesn't come by and blow this stuff up as I'm trying to pick it up here. Do I need the gunpowder? I'll keep it just in case I do need it, because I'm sure there'll be something, and I'll regret that I didn't take it. So let's go ahead and just throw that junk out there. Okay, so let's try and finish up this one. We'll let them keep dropping there. I don't see any zombies. Oh, wait, I do see zombies on the map now. Oh, wow, there's like 3 or 4 of them. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to put this one in here for now. Unfortunately, we don't have any more hearts like I thought we did earlier, but, no, little drop in the bucket there for later on when we do have enough to make a full one there. So let's just start throwing all these here. I will take that. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, how do we make, it was unsomething, unfilled, yeah, unfilled or unfired, like, yeah. So somehow I need to make this type of clay, which is from the bone meal. Okay, so a little bit more high tech than the one that we had for the bucket here. Now I need to make the bucket again too, because it's not just the clay. Oh wait, it does classify as that now. So, never mind. I don't need to make the bucket. I just need to make this thing here. We can get another quarter heart, and we can get a bag. And hopefully we'll open up another thing, but I don't think we will. I hear zombies spawning. Look at this. Oh, man. Look at that. That's nice. I don't like, though, that they're not one-shot. Are you out? Okay. For a second, I was like, how did he get out? But it's just glitched out. Oh, it's so loud, too. There's the... Yes, rotten flesh. Let's see if we can get a full thing of it. And there's also challenges for rotten flesh and bones, too, that we needed. So, getting them all in here. I don't like, though, that they're not one-shot. That kind of stinks. I might have to fix that, and I can do that pretty easily. Just by changing the drop height of this. But that does stink, because they were all one-shot when a few of them spawned earlier, like all the way up there, and just happened to fall down by themselves. But these ones don't seem to be like that. Some more bone meal. I need, I think, 10. I could also set up a big piston trap and do it like that, but we don't have the stuff for pistons right now. Like, no redstone, no, we don't really need slimes for it, but just not really a viable option, at least right now. So that's the thing I always forget by doing this series. Is it's not like, alright, let's go ahead and go out to the cave or something. Like, I always forget that we can't. There is no cave. Alright, so I'll have to wait for a few more of them to spawn. But look at that, zombie brain. I know I can eat that. I can eat the rotten flesh. I think I can even... No, I can't eat that, but I can eat the rotten flesh. But right now, I just want to prove a point that we can go ahead and turn this stuff into food. Come on, drop me some rotten flesh or something here. But we'll come back to that once it's filled up again. I might have to figure out what to do about that. Maybe make a sword out of the iron. Do I have enough for... I don't have enough for 2, so I'll have to figure that out too. But... let's go ahead and grab another thing of dirt. And we're going to need dirt. I have bones now, so I can do the bone meal thing. Yes, let's go. Ah, so relieving to finally be able to just get things on the track here. So I hope held you guys' interest a bit more today here. Just trying to mix things up. Let me know what you guys think of these type of episodes where I do a bit more cuts than normal. I know I normally do more cuts in the episodes than I used to do a long time ago, but there's still a lot more in this one, so we'll have to see how it goes. But definitely feedback is always welcome. So what was I doing here before I got off track and just got overly excited here? I hear creepers spawning, there's skeletons. Look at that mini-map. I know it's very transparent for some reason, but you can just kind of see there's greens. The spiders, I don't think they're going to drop. Spiders, in the way that they climb, it never really works out well for them. It would be nice for the string, but we can get string by ourselves. So that's the one thing where it's like, yeah, I don't really care if you drop spiders. You can stay all the way up there. It's not really a big deal. So thankfully, we don't have to worry too much about them. That like glitched. Oh, no, I double-clicked by accident. Okay. So now we just need to go ahead and go back on over here. I didn't expect we were going to get 2 of these. I thought we were only going to get 1. So now we can get a few of these. Oh, here's the bad thing, though. I don't have water in that. Oh, no, it hasn't rained again. Can I put water maybe in there? I don't think I can, but it's worth a shot. I think it only goes in there once it's raining, which is kind of a bummer. Did I pick that up with my hands? Here we go. Get some dust here. And then also with things like this, like the sand and then the dust, we can get more things off of this too. So all the things are starting to open up here for us. And we got a bright future now. All right, here we go. It's good. We have 3 dust already. So let me see if I'm able to, with this bucket, go ahead and just put water above it maybe and drain it down like that. But I don't think I will be able to. Is that clay? No, it's just regular water. Let's go ahead and put this one here so I don't have to walk all the way back up here in a second. Alright, so we need to fill that up too. But let's see. I can! Oh, wow, I'm actually really surprised that worked. Alright, sweet. This is actually really good. Okay, let's go ahead and take this source block here and drop this one into the barrel itself too. And we just need to do this one more time. Well, we'll see how many we need to get here. Maybe this is enough. Yeah, this should be enough. We need 7, 8, one of the 2 there. I think it's 7. So, boom. Well, we got 9, so it doesn't really matter. Nice. Now all we have to do is put this here. There's the bone meal. Put that there. And boom. There we go. Now we've got enough for this, and I am just starving, so I might have to eat this here. Let's see. Does this do half? Yeah, the thing is, like, no matter what it is, they all do half. Now, I also can't eat anymore. Like, I'm right-clicking and I can't eat, so that's kind of a bummer. I'm not really sure how I'll figure that one out, but from this, we can get into all the food, because there's, like, a whole section in this book dedicated to food. So, then we can get all this going here, and I might be able to even start making some of this. I know I need a juicer very quickly, so we can get that. Now we got a furnace. I know it takes, like, stone and stuff, so that'll give us 4 iron ingots off of that, too. I think some of these do require iron or whatever, but I didn't expect it to be this loud. Wow, okay, that might be a drawback to it, but definitely not the biggest complaint. So, I'm going to click that one. Come on, be something good. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's see what we get out of this bag here. And we got another quarter of a heart, so I'll put that one with that quarter of a heart. Can I stack them? Yes, I can. Okay, nice. Not so good reward. Oh, fireworks! Alright, that's actually really good for the end of the episode. So, now the only problem is, I don't think that... Do these ones make the... Yeah, they just go up. They don't actually do anything, like, make the explosion. So, kind of a bummer there. But let's see what we can get in terms of this. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, hold on a second here. How can I do this? Let's see. Can I make a sword at all? I could make a stone sword, I think. If I wanted to go through the hassle of... Do I want to do that? I don't even actually know if I can make a stone sword. Let's see. How many more things do we have? Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Because I would really like to make at least one thing of dirt off of that. And then from that, then we're going to be able to make so much more dirt. So it's not even a big problem. So let's go slowly but surely back on over here. Now we just got to figure out the food problem, which will definitely be what we focus on for the next episode. But either way, this is starting to go very good for us. But I think we're actually almost over an hour now, or around there, about 50 minutes or so. So, great. I mentioned earlier in the episode, probably still going to go longer, but trying to cut it just to make it a little bit more action-packed here. Oh, no! It gave us seeds, but it did not give us the 8th one that, I don't even care, it gave us the seed. Oh my gosh, that just like answered our thing for next episode. So we're gonna get the garden going here, and I said for next episode. I always get on myself with that because it's for the next episode, not for next. I don't know why I always say it like that. There we go. Wait, I don't care about the acorn. We got too many of those things. I don't even need them. All right, come on. Well, this one I think is almost a guaranteed. I think they all give you stone. Oh my gosh, 2. I don't know what I just did right, but something just happened right now. Let's see if I can make these. Now, watch after all this, I won't be able to make a sword. Like a stone one, can I? I can't. Ah, it stinks. Alright, my luck has run out. We're gonna just have to punch our way punch our way to victory here. I could use the pick, but then I'm not going to have a pick. And that's really, like, the only thing I have, unfortunately. You guys are so loud. Can I maybe use the hammer and do a bit? Oh, ooh, wow. The hammer, I think, one-shots. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Do I have 10? Oh, wait, I was eating them. That's right. It stinks. Oh, if I were to make a creeper blow up right now, that would just... I can't even see any zombies. There's all creepers in there. I did end up getting some more bone meal out of that, somehow. Oh, no. I think spiders are spawning around here now. Look at that. Yep. Alright, shut the door. That's kind of why I added a door to this. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, not my brightest idea at this point. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I'm sure I'll kick myself for this later on, but the hammer did actually seem to be doing a bit more damage than just my fist. I think he's above the roof. Yeah, it looks like he's somewhere around there. You think they would all just be spawning in this thing at like, the amount that I have? Oh, there he is. Get out. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Stupid skeletons over there. I'm not even gonna go. Oh, no! No, I forgot that you could starve to death that easily. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, nope, not doing it. Not doing it. We're just gonna go grab some of this. Did my stuff all fall off, or is it good? Oh, that's living on the edge right there. I think some things did fall off. I do see my clay bucket over there safe, which is like my most valuable item at this point, so... Oh, wow. That got pretty close. I think we have everything, though. I don't think that we ended up losing anything. Huh, because like my inventory's full. So I don't think we lost anything. Now, speaking of another valuable item, I should go put these seeds in storage until I want to mess with them later on. So, put that in there and then put that in there. I do apologize that I had to go ahead and do that, but like the starving to death thing didn't even cross my mind there at all. I would have ate something. I was thinking in my head, like, all right, if I start to get down to where I start to take damage, then I can still have half a heart or whatever it is, like normal, but I didn't think that one through too much. There's this one shot. Oh, come on, give me that, give me that. I want the rotten flesh so bad. Like, this episode would have been over a while ago if I could have just gotten the rotten flesh. Here we go. Starting to drop some things here. Holy cow, that brings the hammer down so quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna need to figure out something new for this. There's stuff all over the place. Okay, give me one more. Yeah, I definitely don't want it from any of you guys. You guys can all just start falling off there. Just start falling off over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit them like that too with the hammer. Come on, please start giving me some things. There's skeletons shooting at me and everything. Good thing I built this this railing. Oh, they're everywhere. Okay. It's a skeleton, but I'll take it anyway. Still no bones. I'm actually level 15. Nice. I need one more rotten flesh. I'm just trying to stay away from them. Come on, drop. I can see zombies inside the thing on my mini-map here. Just give me one more. Watch. There's going to be one that drops, and he's not going to give me, what do you call it? Any rotten flesh. That's what it is. All right. Come on, give it to me. Oh, here we go, here we go. This is actually like an angry zombie. And he doesn't give me any. Great, thank you. I don't know. I'm actually really terrified right now because I'm at my last life. Like, or I think it said I have one life left. I think this is that one life, if I'm not mistaken. So, I definitely need to do some challenges or some quests to get myself some hearts. I'm going to be preparing for that a lot next episode so we can get at least another life up and going. But we've got half of a heart in there between the two quarters. Oh my gosh, look at the mini-map over in my, like, tree farm / just platform I made over there. Oh, wow. And there's stuff. Oh my gosh. I did not think it was going to be this bad, but I'm going to need some torches. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do this. 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 You don't want to do that, Enderman. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get this last one. I could go for it, but it'd be really stupid if I were to, like, run out there. But as you can see, it does take 10. I'm at my 90% there because I can't get it all the way up there. But either way, I think we're going to go and wrap up today's episode. Like I stated at the beginning of the episode, yeah, this was definitely the most productive episode and maybe even the most productive episode out of the whole series. Like, let me know what you guys think. But I think when we look back on this, this will be pretty much the thing that kind of started. Boom. Now we can get into the fun things here because we've got all of these other things. Did I lose my quest book? Uh-oh. I remember picking that thing up. Like, I distinctly remember that thing being something that was right on the edge. Did it fall off, though? I know I have another one around here. If it gave me a second copy of it, here it is. But, I could just be blind again. That could be another possibility. I swear it's in here somewhere, but I just can't see it right now. Okay. Either way, it probably fell off with my luck. So, completed that one. There's, like, things like this were the bones. Like, is another challenge. Like, I probably could have turned that one in. I could have turned that in, got myself another quarter of a heart, and then a potion flask for whatever that's used for. Unfortunately, wasn't thinking too far ahead there, but not going to be too hard to get. I'm definitely going to need to get some torches for the next episode, but even something, iron ore sand, breaking ore gravel with a hammer will get it crushed, or which can be combined into ore sand. So that's another thing we could do, like, really easily. Because I have 2 of these, so I really only would need 2 of those. I could get the ore gravel, which I already used 1 to smelt that, or then I could break it into the sand. Boom, there we go. We get another quarter of a heart. Already, I just figured out a way to get a full heart, because there's a half right there. So, definitely, I'm going to be living on the edge here, preparing for the episodes, and doing a bunch of things, but I don't think anytime soon, we'll need to go ahead and start spawning in food. I do feel really bad about that, but I'm going to make a platform, get everything all sorted out with the lighting, and we should be all good. So thank you so much for watching the episode 3 of Agrarian Skies. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any tips, because I'm sure I did something wrong in this video. It's bound to happen with around the hour or so that I did this. Yeah, it's got to be about an hour at this point. I tried to make them as small as possible, but like I've said in the past, I don't like to limit the episode and make it bad. If it turns out that it could be 30 minutes, then it will be. But this one here, it was obviously a bit quicker. Like, it would have been stupid if I would have ended it and never have gotten to the point of getting the mob grinder going or getting water going. I do apologize for being dumb earlier, where I did all that and I was like, hold on, just a clay bucket. So either way, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will try my hardest to see you guys tomorrow for another video. Have a good day.